It's no surprise that a 90s movie such as Office Space would feature various CRT monitors. For example, this scene where Peter is playing Tetris on his PC, if you look closely enough, you can see that his monitor is an OptiQuest Q51. While researching the different monitors that appear in the Office Space movie, I ended up finding a mistake between shots. In the scene where Peter is rushing to leave his office before Lumbergh catches up to him, if you look really closely at the top right corner of his monitor, you might be able to catch that it's labeled as an E771. Of what brand, I'm not entirely sure. But the thing is, the next shot that shows his monitor, a few seconds later, you can see that in the top right corner, the label changes to Q51, as in OptiQuest Q51. Basically, the monitor somehow changes between shots. We don't seem to get any close-ups of Michael's monitor, but from far away it seems to have the Apple logo on the bottom of the casing, meaning that this monitor is more than likely a Macintosh product of some sort. Just a really quick update, I did some more research and found out that this E771 monitor is a ViewSonic model. In the scene where Neo is woken up by the ominous text on his computer screen, we get some close-ups of his monitor and can see in the top left corner, although it's kinda dark and hard to read, that it's a Panasync Pro P70. Non-surprisingly, the Panasync Pro P70 is a Panasonic model. This monitor is also present in the scene where Neo is attempting to escape his office. In the scene where Neo enters the Matrix for the first time, we can see two 8-inch Sony PVMs. Now which model exactly, I have not been able to identify due to the lack of light in the scene and the perspective being too far away. Now for a little bit of context, the Sony PVM was a type of CRT monitor mainly used for security surveillance. Now in the original Jurassic Park movie from 1993, there are multiple instances of CRT monitors being used, one of which being this Panasonic PVM. Now I haven't been able to identify this exact model, but this one I saw happens to be the closest one that I found. As far as the other CRT monitors, for me the perspective is too far away and too grainy to read the text. In various episodes of Reno 911, a Sony PVM can be seen being used for sting operations as security monitors. This monitor, with what appears to be built-in speakers attached to it, also makes various appearances throughout the show. Due to the quality of the clip, the brand name on the monitor is pretty much illegible. However, the closest thing that I could match it to was this Philips 107S. Then there's also this monitor that makes an appearance in Season 1, Episode 1 of the show. Now I have no idea what this could be other than some sort of mutated three-way between an IBM 3180, an IBM 3477, and an IBM 3197. So I decided to upload a question about it to my Reddit page and let my viewers let me know their thoughts. Alright, so it's been about 12 hours and I finally got a response. One user said it could either be a Lear Siegler 80M-3, a Lear Siegler 80M-5, a Digital Equipment Corporation VT100, a Digital Equipment Corporation VT320, a Hazeltine 1500, a Hazeltine 1510, or an ICL terminal. While all these models do have their similarities, I believe the one that's most similar to the one I'm looking for is this ICL-23. Unfortunately, this one already sold out, but on the Recycled Goods website, we have a lot of 24 17-inch compact CRT monitors. Yes, this listing already might be sold out, but this was an insane find considering that there are 24 of them all wrapped and stacked on top of each other on top of a wooden pallet. On Facebook Marketplace, we have an entire functioning Windows 98 setup for only $150. On eBay, we have this 24-inch widescreen CRT monitor that just so happens to be a Sony Trinitron. Also on eBay, we have the Radius Pivot, which can be rotated vertically and diagonally. Well, that's pretty much gonna be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope to see you again soon.